Hello everybody, it's Ross Brown here on a Tuesday evening, and I'm going to show you something. I'm out here in somewhere out in rural Illinois, near Gibson City, and I'm going to show you something you can really do with radio at night if you ever want to experiment with some things. See here I have GCY up, and it's fine if you want to listen to FM radio music, but let's flip over to AM a little bit. We'll start off on 530. I can show you the dial. A lot of people know that when you have AM radio, the stations around here, such as 1400 and 1230, they have to power down at night, especially if they're on the upper end of the dial. 580, which is WILL, they don't really have to. They can power down to a lower limit, but you can still hear them. 1400, you can't even really get in, you can't even receive their signal in Gibson City at night. But why they do that is so the stations in bigger cities can extend their signals out to the area. And that's done really to protect them because they came on the air first, and that's just how AM radio is designed, kind of designed for bigger stations and bigger markets. But I'm going to show you, just flip around the dial. I've got this AM dial here. Turn the music up here, turn the volume up. I don't really know what 530 is, so if I find out, I'll definitely show it to you, and we can figure it out maybe online in comments or something. I'm going to go around here. So this is pretty clear. This is AM 550. This is KTRS in St. Louis. You can get them very clear here in Central Illinois during the day. They have better daytime signal than KMOX. So they have a lot of good local programming on. Let's flip up here to 560. This is WIND, Conservative Talk out of Chicago. 570, you can't. 580, that's WILL, as many people know. Very good signal. 620 can hear a little bit. This is WTMJ out of Milwaukee. Not quite the best signal. I think you're probably near Chicago, you could get them better. This should be WFAN out of St. Louis, home Mike Francesa. You can get them sometimes. I'm not sure how clear it is right now. It's a little bit cloudy out right now, so I don't know how good it is. This is WSCR out of Chicago, home of the Cubs and the Bulls and DePaul.
Breaking now in suburban Denver.
This is
in custody after the
WLW, 700 WLW in Cincinnati. 50,000 watt blowtorch. You can get them all across Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, a bunch of places. They come in crystal clear right now. Home of the Cincinnati Reds and the Bengals.
Behind his body a little bit longer.
WGN out of Chicago. Many people know that.
Up and happy while your neighbors sit in the dark or move to Airbnbs.
It's a station out of Chicago. Actually, no, sorry, not during the day. Right now, this is actually 750. This is WSB out of Atlanta. And they're like the WLW or WGN of Atlanta. So you're listening to Atlanta, Georgia radio right now. They're a 50,000 watt blowtorch. WJR out of Detroit, home of the Detroit Lions. This is New York City, WABC, WGN out, or WBBM out of Chicago. WBAP in Dallas. This is Minnesota Twins baseball on WCCO in Minneapolis. This is WHAS in Louisville, Kentucky. This is New York City, WCBS. WLS out of Chicago. That's WITY of Danville.
Check with Andy, also
ESPN in Chicago. This is KDKA in Pittsburgh.
Not only that, like if I was to visit
Bristol Bridge at mid-spans, only one lane alternating.
This is KYW All News Radio in Philadelphia.
Master in the KYW. 8,500 pounds. GVWR based on Ford segmentation.
1100.
Will qualify for Ford credit financing. 0% APR.
Kind of escapes me off the top of my head what station this is. I know which one it is. I'm not quite sure. Or I know what it is. This is Cleveland, Ohio. WTAM. 1110 KFAB in Omaha. 1120 KMOX St. Louis.
knowing the letter writing etiquette of dead, of course.
Aaron News Radio 1200 WOAI.
WOAI in San Antonio, Texas.
The Roman government came down so on Christianity.
I don't know which one this is, but anyway, that's a look around the dial on the AM radio side. So again, you can watch baseball or listen to baseball. You can get the Twins, you can get the Cardinals, get the Reds, the Indians on 1100. You can get lots of different things, baseball throughout. And this was a way a lot of baseball fans used to get the radio. Used to be able to listen to their games, and so that's you can listen to them all the time. You know, like I said, Atlanta and Cincinnati, all over the place, and that's all you can get on the AM dial. So I'm actually 3 miles south of Elliott right now, and so this is all the AM dial for you.